How to use Monday.com for budget tracking. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how simple and easy it is to use the CRM and also project management platform such as Monday.com for budget management or budget tracking. So we're going to head over the platform of Monday.com, sign in for our workspace, and then we're going to add to our workspace a board specific for the budget management. So we're going to head over here. So as you can see, I am on my current workspace, which is going to be named main workspace. I'm going to click on the button plus here, add items to workspace, and we are going to add a board. So this is the first thing. So before I add a board, I can go ahead and use a template of a board. So instead of having an empty board and creating it from scratch by having multiple columns that maybe you are going to have some nominations that we are not a professional individuals to set them on, for example, or nominate them as much as we want, or so we are not going to be, let's say, a pro member of Monday.com, so we are not going to know how to set them correctly. We can go ahead and use a template. So we are going to type in on the search of the template center, as you can see here, budget, and we are going to see, as you can see here, we have the marketing budget and cost throughout the year. Here we have the budget plan and etc. So here we're going to set up the budget plan, or you can use the high level marketing budget, but I rather go with the standard one, which is going to be this one. I can go ahead and use this template to organize well my budget and keep it tracking. So I'm going to use this template real quick. I'm going to let it synchronize data into our current, as you can see, budget or workspace. I mean by that, I'm going to grab it to the first place. Now you can see that we have the project one, or the name of the projects, as you can see, and we can go ahead and duplicate these projects as much as we want. So we need only to duplicate the group into the actual board. So let me show you what is going to be having, or what are we going to be having in this specific groups. So you're going to have the name of the project, the items or the things that you're going to spend money on, or tasks that you're going to spend money on, or the budget on. You can go ahead and have the name instead of tasks here. You can go ahead and have something named on it. You can go ahead and push up here the sub items for it, or the sub object that you're going to spend the money on. And then you're going to put, for example, notes. You can add commentaries and etc. So as you can see here, we have the point of contact, which is going to be the person that is responsible for that budget, the status of it, the start date of that budget, the resources, as you can see, the let's say here travel and everything. These are going to be number, let's name them here, sources, or they are going to be named numbers. So these are going to be specific type of columns that are going to have the currency or sum. As you can see, we have sums, and etc. It is going to calculate everything in order. So these particularly are going to be things that we have in common, or we have to set up the budget for. For example, we have the resources here, travels that we have spent money on, the budgeted, as you can see, difference, which is going to be calculated within here. So we are going to see that this budgeted is going to be the actual, or the budgeted and the actual spent. This is the difference between the actual and also the budgeted. As you can see, on budget, it is going to give you here, as you can see here, it is going to be a form of a formula. So it is going to be giving you here the standard if it is going to be on budget or not. This is going to be a clever way to track up your budget. As you can see here, we have a minus 1000%. So that means that we have exceeded the budget by $1,000, for example, or the currency that you have put. This is going to be cool. So you're going to name here, as you can see here, your not resources, but basically the items that you have put the budget on. For example, workers, I don't know here, conventions, contractors. Then you're going to let these. So these two difference, or these three, budgeted, difference, and on budget, you should basically not change them, but the actual spent, also the actual spent, here you are going to add how many, or add many cases that you have put here, and do not forget to set up the I don't know, here are the cases or the columns that you have added. So that was pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.